Hey, what's going on, fight fans? This is Sean with Boxing Social and Other Sports. I'm back now. No, I had a little false start, but shot it right back out there. See what kind of response we get now. See how many people hop back onto this live chat. All right, we got 2 people to hop back on. Well, it was on fire there a second ago until I had my video was messed up, jacked up, and it wouldn't come on. All right, Zelle, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Doing good. So I brought y'all here to talk about Gervonta, Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather. Listen, we all know they've been having issues. They've been having problems for the longest of time. You know, this dates all the way back to when Floyd. Let me put it like this: Al Heyman sent Gervonta Tank Davis over to Floyd Mayweather to help build him up, just like how he did for Adrian Broner. When Al Heyman thinks that he has some potential on his hands, he'll send him to Floyd Mayweather. He'll pay Floyd a small fee. And after he pays a small fee, help promote him, help pump him up, stand next to him, take pictures with him, send out a tweet, send out a Facebook. That's what Al Heyman does when there's particular fighters he likes and he tries to pump up to make them the next superstar. All right. So Floyd Mayweather, a couple years ago, ended up signing, I don't even know. He says he's signing with them. I don't really know what the contract he's dealing with. I don't know if I know Al Heyman is his advisor, manager. You can't really say promoter because he don't want to get in trouble. So I don't know if he's putting them on Mayweather cards or he's telling Mayweather to say, hey, this is your fighter. I don't really know the deal on, how all that is structured and work out. But apparently he did some kind of paperwork. He ended up getting signed to Mayweather Promotions. So Floyd Mayweather, a couple years ago, he wanted Tank to get away from Baltimore and say, listen, there's too many distractions. You're not focusing. I'm trying to get you away from the bad people. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he's just a real dude. Like, man, I ain't got no problems, man. I'm trying to train at home. This is where my homies at. This is where my family's at. And, if you notice, have y'all noticed that just about all of Floyd Mayweather's fighters, he makes them move to Vegas. He wants them underneath his umbrella, underneath his control. What promoters do that? Promoters let the fighters train where they want to train. Deal with the adversity, whatever adversity you got to deal with in your hometown. That's just the way it is. You don't see Bob Arum making people move to Vegas. You don't see Oscar De La Hoya making people move to California. Listen, you got to suck up where you live at, whether it's the hard streets or mean streets, man, and deal with adversity. Yeah, I mean, I can understand you wanting to get away for 2 months for training camp. Listen, I want to get away for training camp. I don't need no distractions. I do my training camp, fight. Then after that, come back home, hang out with my family and friends. Time for training camp. I'll go back over again. I understand that. But to tell people to uproot and to move and leave your family behind, come on, man. Not too many people is doing that. No, I take that back. Floyd convinced almost most of his stable to do that. But Gervonta Tank Davis, he wasn't doing it. He was like, listen, man, I don't have to go over there. I don't have to be around y'all people. I don't have to be in a doghouse over there in Mayweather Gym. I'm fine just where I'm at. Well, if I need to come out there and train, I'll come out there and train. But I'm staying here at home. So Floyd already didn't like that. And Gervonta let him know, you don't control me, man. Bro, I'm going to do my own thing. And I understand. Floyd Mayweather, to a certain degree, he knows he has something special in Tank Davis. He don't want Tank getting shot, stabbed, police station, locked up in jail. It's an investment that he doesn't want to lose. But on the flip side, you got to respect it, man. If he don't want to move to Vegas, he don't want to move to Vegas. But anyway, that's where all the turmoil and stuff started at. All right, so while I got y'all people in here, before I continue to finish the story, listen, I always ask this. If y'all want to drop $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, you want to drop a little money, hit that little money sign down there, man. That little super chat, man. And send some money your brother's way, man. We dropping some jewels here. All right. You think Tank want to be locked up or shot? No, Tank don't want to be locked up or shot. What I'm saying is Floyd Mayweather doesn't want him to get in trouble where he possibly could get shot and run in the streets, get locked up, harassed by the cops. You already know how it is, man. Black people in the hood, man, cops harass them all the time. They end up getting shot and killed, man. You don't have to do nothing. It's called driving while black. That's what America is built off of. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Let's go back to Tank Davis and him wanting to get out of Mayweather Promotions. All right, so I don't know if y'all noticed, about a week or so ago, Tank Davis threw up on social media that he felt that Floyd Mayweather was trying to set him up. And when he said set him up, in that title fight, I don't know how it went down, but some kind of way he's trying to say that Floyd only gave him 30 days notice to get ready for a title fight. It was like 30 days. Are you kidding me? Like, it takes everybody minimum 6 weeks, but preferably 8 weeks to get ready for the title fight. And, Floyd is kind of person like, man, listen, if you want this fight, it's the only opportunity I got. Either you take it, man, or you go home. So, Gervonta Tank Davis, he ain't trying to hear that. You saw my man, then, the last fight, he had trouble making weight and all that. There was just so much going on, man. And he just feels that Floyd Mayweather was setting him up. So when they want him to elaborate, like, dude, what do you mean that Floyd, what do you mean you're being set up? And this is the same thing. I've been telling y'all this for 3 or 4 years, and I even said on the live chat last night. Floyd does not want to see any of his fighters outshine him. He don't want to see them do better than him. They don't want him to see them make more money than him. Floyd Mayweather has to be the alpha dog. If there's 10 of y'all in the room, Floyd Mayweather demands that I'm the man in this room. When I talk, everybody shuts up and listen. When I speak, the girls come over to me. When I talk, y'all bow down to me. Like, if, say, Tank Davis was to do some stuff, right, and he just took over the room and everybody's laughing and joking, like, yeah, Tank, you already ha, Tank. See, stuff like that drives Floyd Mayweather just bananas. Like, he's got to be the star. He's got to be the center of attention. It eats him up. Just like now, he's not fighting no more. But he does. Look, listen, I'm going to drop a bomb on y'all. I'm going to drop a bomb on y'all that y'all never pay attention to this. Y'all never pay attention to this. I'm going to drop something on you. What y'all got, man? Has anybody dropped any money in here yet? Anybody dropped $1, $2, $5? Man, ain't nobody dropped no money in here for me yet. That's all right. I'm going to keep going. But if y'all want to, hit that little money icon. Look, I want y'all to start paying attention. Anytime there's a big fight, right? Especially if it's right around Floyd's weight range. Say like 140, 147, 154, or like a big fight like a Terrence Crawford, a Manny Pacquiao, Mikey Garcia, like anybody close to his weight range, right? Pay attention. Every time there's a big fight on Saturday night, right? You know what Floyd's going to do? He's going to do something on social media to draw everybody's attention. We could be in the middle of Mikey Garcia beating up Adrian Broner. And we on Twitter, we on TV watching it. Floyd Mayweather's going to blast. Come to Girls Collection. Come to Girls Collection. Dude, we ain't worried about no Girls Collection. We trying to watch Mikey Garcia versus Adrian Broner. And you know what else he does? He could be something like, you could be watching a big fight, right? Yo, I'm thinking about fighting this guy. I'm coming back. And then everybody forgets about the major fight that's on right now. They're like, what? Like, every time somebody has a major fight and he's not the star, Floyd is going to do something dramatic or big on social media to try to draw attention away from other fighters. That's just the way he is. That's why he hates on Broner. Yeah, he low-key hates the attention Spence is getting. Yeah, he hates the attention that Spence is getting. Man, let me tell you something. He was hating on Broner too. That's why. Did y'all see when Adrian Broner went off on Floyd and said, like, man, he ain't no real friend. The only time Floyd Mayweather's a friend to me is when how did he put it? The only way Floyd Mayweather's a friend is, when I'm about to fight or I'm in the spotlight. Now he comes around be a friend. But what happens when I'm not fighting? Where you at then, Floyd? I don't see you calling me. I don't see you coming to get me. I don't see you just saying, hey, bro, how you doing? But as soon as I get a fight and I'm back in the spotlight, now Floyd Mayweather comes around like he's my best friend. And he said he's tired of it. That's why Broner and Floyd have so many problems. Now, I'm going to tell you who put the bug in his ear. There's another thing y'all haven't checked out. Has anybody put any money here yet? Ain't nobody dropped a brother $1, $2, $3 yet? That's all right. I'm going to keep going anyway. All right. Now, have you noticed that Tank Davis really start hammering at Floyd Mayweather the last couple of weeks? Have y'all noticed that? Hitting social media. You know why, right? Let me give y'all a second to see if y'all figure it out. I'm going to look in the chat room, see if y'all figure out. Why in the last 2 to 3 weeks Tank Davis start going off on Floyd Mayweather? I'm going to see. I'm looking in this chat room. Anybody figure it out yet? All right, nobody dropped it yet. All right, I'm going to tell you the answer. Who is Tank Davis in training camp with right now? Go ahead. I'll wait for y'all to answer. You go on social media right now. There you go, Zelle. He's training with Broner. Tank and Broner was partners first. Yeah, Broner put him on to the game. There you go. There y'all go. Y'all got it. Now, y'all know Adrian Broner and Tank Davis. They yapping. Floyd this. Yo, he fake. Yo, Floyd doing this to you. Floyd doing that to you. See, now that Broner and Tank Davis, then you know at one time, Broner and Davis, they were beefing at one time. And, I don't know if Floyd instigated that or, how that got going and all that. Or it had to do with Robert Easter fighting this fight. I don't even know how it got started. My man, DeAndre Savage, girl collection money after you go do a video review. My wife said, I don't need to go. Oh, man, DeAndre, my bad, man. Got you in trouble with the wifey, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, she's like, man, yeah, that $50 cover charge, DeAndre, you can start sending that this way. Yo, shout out DeAndre Savage. My man always hooks me up. Drop another $5, man. I appreciate it, man. Much love, man. DeAndre, I hope you're enjoying this. All right, so let me get back to this. So now that they're together in training camp, now they're talking. Yeah, Marcellus, that's what DeAndre told me. He said it's like a $50 cover charge just to get in a girls' collection, Floyd Mayweather's club. Now, you mean tell me I got to chop $50 and then throw 1s, 5s, 10s out at the strippers and all that? Heck no. But anyway, Broner, my man Broner, and Tank Davis are talking. So not only is he saying he's setting him up and stuff, right? He's saying Floyd Mayweather is setting me up, blah, blah, blah. So, now he's like saying, Floyd don't want to see me shine. I'm trying to do my thing. And listen, and it's just get to the point now that Tank Davis, man, he don't want to be with Mayweather Promotions no more. He just don't. I mean, listen, all that stuff he goes through with Floyd and all that, man, and I don't know, he just feels that Floyd ain't treating him like the man that he is, So here's the problem. When you have alpha males, Floyd's an alpha male, Broner's an alpha male, he feels his own boss. And apparently Tank Davis feels that he's an alpha male. He feels that he's a boss. So when you got 3 people that feel that they bosses, there can only be one man in charge. And the bottom line is, he just hates the hate that Floyd is throwing his way. And with Broner in his ear, man, it's just causing collateral damage. Get out of here, Marcellus. Because he learned it from AB on how to promote his up-and-coming fight. Eddie, you might be right. Yeah, I mean, Tank Davis is going to start promoting his own cards, and you watch, because he's going to learn from Broner. Like Broner learned the steps not to, follow Floyd and all that. Zayla, luckily I'm a female. I'm not going anyway. Yeah, stay away from the girls' collection club. He don't even call it a strip club. He calls it a gentleman's club. Dude, it's a strip club. Stop trying to add fancy titles and fancy words to it. It's a strip club. He has to stay. Contracts. Jermaine Scott, you're absolutely right. Now, here's the problem. He has to say, listen, what did Floyd say the other day about, I'm going to drop a bombshell. I'm putting Tank Davidson with Lomachenko. I'm talking with Todd DeBuff. Listen, stop acting like Todd's the only one you speak to. You can talk to Todd DeBuff all day. If Bob Arum says no, it ain't going to happen. Just get over your pride. Get over that Bob Arum skanked you for your money, 15 years ago when you were signed to him. And you were bought out and all that. Man, Bob Arum saved you because you were Jay Prince from what I'm hearing at one time. And we heard all the stories about the beat up and stuff like that. And Bob Arum came and saved you. Then you got mad because Bob was getting a cut of your share. That's the business. It's just like it is in the music business. You don't understand the business, you'll get taped. But Al Hammond came along and saved you, so you good. But yeah, he can't get out of that contract. Graphic prod. Tank shook. I think Tank, if he lands anything, will hurt Lomachenko. Listen, I don't think nobody's beating Lomachenko at 135, 130, 135. 140 maybe, but not 130, 135. But, I take that back, graphic production. You're right. If Tank did land on Lomachenko, he can't hurt him. I will take that back. But he definitely has to land it. Marcellus. First off, what does TMT actually promote? You seen any commercials? Do you even really know last night's card was TMT? Not really. The only way I know that was promoted by Mayweather Promotions because they have Floyd up there and that whole crazy stuff about, yeah, I contradict myself. This is the same guy that said I made a promise to my kids. Now, you got to be pretty low, man, to make a promise to your kids. I promise my kids and my family I'll never fight again. That is it. And then you go back, one day I'm retired. One day I'm not retired. And then Jim Gray says, so you be contradicting yourself. Me, I contradict myself. Man, jucking and jiving, Floyd. Oh my God. So I can't take you serious, man. I don't know whether you're like Bob Arum. You know what Bob Arum's famous line is? What's that thing Bob Arum is known for? I have to paraphrase it. Yeah, I lied, but today I'm telling the truth, or I'm telling the truth, or I'm lying. Bob Arum has some kind of thing, but yeah, I lied, but today I'm telling the truth. Something like that. That's kind of like how Floyd is now, man. I never know what to believe. Listen, if you making a promise to your kids and you breaking it, then I know I can't go into business with you. Mike, Tank is hard-headed. Nobody makes it out of Be More Stand here. Good advice from Floyd. What can Broner teach him? It's not about Broner teaching me anything, but I tell you what can he teach him? To watch out for snakes. Listen, I know Broner. I've talked to him a couple of times. Broner knows the deal, man. Broner's been through the ring with Floyd Mayweather. And listen, you can't make it. Listen, man, you can make it out where you at, man. You can make it out. Listen, that's just life. Whether you're a boxer, tennis player, wrestler, whatever, man, you're gonna have problems no matter where. What are you talking about? Floyd Mayweather has problems in Vegas in his own home. Zelle. Tank is stronger than Loma. He has to watch Loma's angles. It's very possible for Tank to take the victory. Yeah. Tank can, man. Tank's a tough little fighter, man. You can't take nothing away from Tank. I'm still wondering who won between him and Broner's fighter, Robert Easter. See, Broner needs to stop seeking validation from Floyd. Everybody needs to stop seeking validation from Floyd. Everybody. Like, that's one thing that Kid Chocolate said one time before. He said something about, I don't have to follow Floyd. I don't have to do the same thing, Floyd. I'm my own man. And when he said, I'm like, thank you. Finally, somebody realized they don't have to be Floyd Mayweather. And listen, just stop it. Y'all are not going to make the money Floyd Mayweather made. He built himself up as the bad guy. He played the villain, and it worked on his behalf. Now you got other guys trying to play the villain, and everybody's like, oh, "You're just trying to be another Floyd Mayweather." Listen, there's only one Floyd Mayweather. Everybody stop. If you're not acting like Floyd Mayweather, y'all are out here trying to do the shoulder roll like this. Stop it. Stop it. There's only 3 guys that were really good at that, man. B-Hop, Floyd Mayweather. Who else? B-Hop was good with it. Floyd Mayweather was good. I had a third person in mind. I forgot who it was now. Who was the third person? Oh, yeah, and James Toney. And James Toney, those 3 right there were almost masterful technicians when it comes to the shoulder roll. Ever. Oh, I got Zelle laughing. Tony, yep, anytime. Yep, Tony. Yeah, man. Everybody wants to make the millions of dollars that Floyd makes, or they trying to mimic him. See, that's the thing. Floyd knows how to do the shoulder roll and roll with it. Like Floyd's been doing that since like a little kid. Y'all come in like y'all mid-20s trying to, and where y'all end up getting knocked out. Put on your butt. Archie Moore. Thank you, Jamel the guy. Yeah, Archie Moore was great with the shoulder roll too. But these guys here, man, be yourself, man. Stop trying to be Floyd Mayweather. Stop trying to seek validation from Floyd. Be yourselves, man. And can I tell you something? Boxing is not the only way that you're going to make millions. If you do get a few 100,000, this and that, learn how to invest. If you want to make the millions that Floyd's make, learn how to invest. Listen, I tell you what. You want to learn how to make more money in boxing? Stop calling everybody nigga this and nigga that and this and that and being derogatory. Why don't you learn how to get a brand deal, get a sponsorship deal, get a Jordan deal, get a Nike deal? Listen, Danny Garcia, do y'all know that Danny Garcia at one time had a sponsorship with Jordan? I think he was going to make anywhere like, I think an easy $250,000 a year. Easy $250,000 wearing Jordan brand, everything. Danny Garcia had it easy. And what did he do? Hanging out with his boys in Philly. They did a rap video talking about bang, bang, shoot, shoot, sell drugs, smoking weed. And Jordan and them got a hold of that and said, oh, no. Cancel the contract. Tell Danny he's dropped. You know, when you sign these brand deals, you can't be out here in the hood trying to do all this crazy stuff, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. Marcella's talking about stop. Mike. Not still hanging in the street here in Be More, bro. It's the hating city. His best friend was killed here, a young boxer. Got to get any away time to grow up, period. Broner is a knucklehead misery loves. Okay. I mean, this hate in every city. You watch the rappers. Every rapper tells you when they blow up, you get hate in the city. That's just life, man. You just got to deal with it. I mean, listen, I'm not saying, listen, if the man wants to get away and move, that's his choice. But, you know, Floyd got to stop pushing the issue. If the man wants to move to Vegas, he'll move to Vegas. If not, let him stay and be more. And then some people got to learn the hard way. It might be best for him to leave the city. People got to learn the hard way, man. Terrence Williams, that's true. I am from Baltimore. If you have an opportunity to make it out, take it. Tank needs to stay focused. Making weight is part of the business, and boxing is mostly mental. Listen, why does he got to leave Baltimore? He can go somewhere like Richmond, Alexandria, and all that. You can go to like right there to Virginia. Where else? There's all kind of places in Maryland. You can go to DC. In Maryland, you can go to Elkton. You can go to there's other places in Maryland he can go to. Merle Davis. George Benton is the master of the shoulder rolls. Okay, I'll look into that. Didn't know that George Benton was the master of the shoulder rolls. Okay. Marcellus Dunlap and his dad. Mike Terrence at Terrence 100. Marcellus Dunlap, they're not even in B-more. They training in Florida. See, there you go. See, here's the thing. Is that Tank Davis, he'll leave for training camp, but he doesn't want to completely move away from Baltimore. And I agree. If you're a fighter that you need to get away from distractions, leave. Go away for your 2 months training camp. Then after, go back and hang out with your family and friends. You don't gotta leave, man. How can you help the city out if you leaving it and people ain't gonna respect you once you leave your city? Stay there, man. Get a few $1,000,000. You know, get with get somebody to write a grant just because you got money, you gotta spend money. You know, you got 100,000, man. You can drop somebody $5,000, $10,000, right? Excellent grant. Open up a community center. Open up a basketball center, tennis center, baseball center. There's all kinds of things you can do to help the community out. Kids love sports. They need a place to get away. Graphic production. Tank will beat Lomachenko if he is focused and can land any significant punch. That's true. I mean, the Lomachenko, Tank Davis would be a good fight. I mean, I'd watch it. And then it's Zelle. I do agree Tank needs to move. From what he's posted on Instagram, he's out here with diamonds all over the place. He needs to lay low and work on his craft. Let me ask you this. He's going to be the same person if he goes to Vegas. He's going to wear the jewelry. He's going to be flashing. He's going to be out in the clubs. Floyd got money. Do you think Floyd can protect every single person when they go out here? People will kill you and take you out if they want to. It's just the way it is. I understand. They will take you out in the city, just like they'll do in Florida, just like they'll do in New York, just like they'll do in Houston, just like they'll do in Chicago, just like they'll do in LA, just like they do in New Orleans. I mean, they'll take you out anywhere. There's no safe place anymore. There just isn't. I heard the shoulder roll came from Philly, but became famous from Floyd Sr. and Jr. I mean, that's probably true, Eddie. One thing about it, I think Floyd was one of the best at it. But you know what? I don't understand. You know, Floyd got away from that shoulder roll as he got older. I don't know if it's because his reflexes slowed down, but he did it every now and then. But Floyd kind of got away from the shoulder roll, you know, his last few fights. You don't have to stay here to give back. That's true. You don't have to stay there to give back. But do you know what it means to have people know that, hey, you're from the same place I'm from? I can touch you. I can feel you. I can see you. You know, you're sitting around against words of wisdom and all that. Listen, it's just dangerous no matter where you go. That's just the bottom line, man. If you want to move away when it's time to retire. But in the midst of your prime, man, just, I don't know. That's just me. Jamel guy, I just watched a clip of George Benton. He was a beast. See, now y'all got me wanting to check out George Benton. I want to see how good George Benton was from the shoulder roll. Merrill Davis, George Benton is Sweet Pea, Holyfield, Medrick Taylor, Mark Breland, trainer, 1984 Olympic team, also a legendary Philly fighter himself. Okay. G5, you had just posted something. What did you post? You retracted it. What were you trying to say, G5? Holler at us. Yo, anybody's out there right now, take a quick break. Yo, if anybody got $1, $2, $3, $5, $10 you want to donate, like my man Savage said, drop it right there, man. You got the little dollar sign there on your phone from your computer. Hook your boy up. I don't care if it's just $1. I appreciate all things y'all do for a brother. But anyway, I want to hear back from y'all. See, Tank Davis is under contract, but do you blame him for being upset with Floyd Mayweather? G5. Oh, my man G5 hooked your boy up with $10. My man G5 came through. That's what I'm talking about, G5. Special shout out to you, man. You and DeAndre Savage, man. Y'all came through. The Gabred? Is that how you pronounce your name? How about him having LaChandra Jones on the shelf for 2 years? Something doesn't seem right. Ooh, that's a good one. Y'all know about LaChandra, right? She's a fighter with TMT Promotions, signed to Floyd Mayweather. She was supposed to be on a card here in Houston, and they got called off. Now, that's the thing I don't know about LaChandra is, is she sitting on the shelf? Darn. I ain't really pay attention the last time she fought. But I do know it is kind of hard to find female fighters. Darn, let me look it up now. Hold on, y'all. Let's look up Latondra Jones, see the last time she fought. See if Floyd's putting her on the shelf. Latondra Jones. All right, let's see what we got here. Or is it Latondria? All right. She's from DC, huh? Washington, DC. She's another one, I guess, moved. Is this the same one? Yeah, she hasn't fought since December. Yeah, December 2016. So a year and 4 months. Darn. Yeah, because she's 5-0. Good point. I don't know why Floyd is sitting there. Guess that might have to be another subject that we go over, huh? Yes, Tank is looking for Floyd to be a role model, and he's not that type. How do I address that? I talked about this the other day. Floyd, I believe, can really teach you a lot and be a role model. When it comes to boxing, what to do, I think Floyd could be a pretty good trainer as well. But role model dealing with ethics, moral, character, integrity. I'll put it like this. I wouldn't want Floyd Mayweather to be my role model. I mean, I'll put it to you like that. But if I was a boxer and I wanted Floyd to show me some things in boxing, I would definitely seek him out because Floyd is one of the best that's ever done it in the ring. But definitely, he wouldn't be my role model. Tank Davis, man, he I don't know, man. I feel sorry for the kid, man. I feel sorry for it. And Zelle, Floyd and I are from the same city, Grand Rapids, Michigan. He's never here being an influence. He's never there. So Floyd hasn't gone there to like drop like millions of dollars to help with the brown water and stuff y'all have. Don't y'all have that? Aren't y'all the ones that have that contaminated water and kids are dying because of poison in the water and all that? I never did hear Floyd, say where he sent, water or helped out in Michigan. I mean, he might. I have no idea. I mean, Floyd does do a lot of charitable work, so that's something I would never take away from Floyd Mayweather. He does stuff for Christmas, Thanksgiving, back to school and all that. Floyd definitely gives back. I just never heard anything about the whole Michigan crisis in the brown water and it, affecting, adults as well as the kids. And Jeffrey, I don't think so. Like I said earlier, it's all about him and he will take the light from you. Take the light. Yeah. Yeah. Floyd wants to be number one. He wants to be alpha male. Eddie Blue Star, as far as getting money and being a businessman, he's a role model. Yeah, I can agree with that. Wayne Jeffrey, like you said. Zelle, no, that's Flint. Flint, Michigan, Grand Michigan. Okay, so is Flint the only one that has the dirty water? Grand Rapids don't have dirty water. That's just Flint. I thought all Michigan was suffering from the brown dirty water. It's Flint's. Okay. I thought a greater part. I know it's just only with Flint. Look, great fighter who got rich. Retirement sounds goodbye, Floyd. We're all drinking effed up water. G5. Yeah. Who knows, man? Yes. No, Flint only. Okay, so Flint's the only one. Man, my heart goes out to Flint, man. Tank is a spoiled brat. He made $700,000 his last fight. What does he have to complain about? Fiji for life till the day I die. Hey, look, this is what I'm drinking, y'all. Hey, is this life water any good? Listen, they had some kind of life water. Man, somebody told me not to drink this life water. Said it had something to do with the devil and 666. Like there's one bottle had like an eye, and they said it's like tied to Illuminati, and it's devil water. You're supporting Satan and all that. I was like, how do y'all get Satan and devil worship out of drinking water? I don't get that. Man, y'all had me scared to drink water. I'm like, man, is this satanic water or something? I tried coconut water. That was all right. I don't know. I need to stay away from sodas. I like sodas, man. Especially, I did try to stay away from Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew had like the highest sugar content ever. And that's one thing that impressed me with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is the only guy I know that could drink sodas, eat candy, and still make weight. That dude has a high metabolism, man. That's crazy. Zelle is laughing. Marcella, stay crazy. I drink straight from the Alaskan mountains. The Alaskan mountains? How you drink straight from the Alaskan mountains? You talking about is there a certain drink or something? Floyd's family has diabetes history. He better stop eating dumb. Yeah. Yeah, he eats McDonald's soon. Yo, I was reading an article the other day, and we all know about Roger, God bless his soul, man. I mean, he's not passed away, but having a diabetes and all that, man. I think Jeff Mayweather said there's days, Roger's doing good, days he's doing bad, But you're definitely right. The way Floyd Mayweather eats, I mean, he's his own man, he can eat what he wants. But if I'm Floyd Mayweather and I see that your family have diabetes, high blood pressure, and all that stuff, why would you eat all this stuff with sugar and all the other stuff, knowing that it runs in your family? Shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff, like 2 years ago, had like a mild heart attack. He tried an energy drink, first energy drink ever. What's it called? Like Crazy Loco or Loco something he tried. And he having like a slight stroke. And he said, man, it's the first time I ever had an energy drink. And it almost took him out. During the training camp, lots of laughs at Alaska mountains. Roger and Jeff both have diabetes. Yeah, and I think Floyd Sr. too. Roger lost his vision. Yeah, I knew he was losing his vision. I didn't know it was completely gone now. He got like glaucoma and stuff like that. Floyd always hires ghetto chefs. He needs a real professional chef who cooks organic and healthy. Yeah, I mean, I can't say much, man. I need to eat healthier myself. I need organic, healthy. I was eating organic stuff and all that, man, and healthy stuff for like the last 6 months. But that stuff is expensive. I was going like the Whole Foods, and I was getting some Whole Foods, but man, I just tried to just cook it on my own. Guess what, y'all? Got me an Instant Pot. Got me an Instant Pot the other day, man. I'm gonna start steaming, cooking all kinds of stuff. At least that's a game plan. Floyd, he doesn't support his half brother Justin, but he'd rather keep his distance for the sake of tarnishing the Mayweather name in boxing. Yo, what's up with Justin Mayweather? Every time he goes to tell people, hey, I'm Floyd's brother, I'm his half brother, Floyd act like he don't want nothing to do with his brother at all, man. Like, dude, this is a half brother, man. Y'all look alike. I mean, help your brother out. Yeah, I might be from a different mama. I mean, if you're upset about that, listen, things like that just happens in life. Loco is a malt beer. Man, it was called Crazy Loco or Crazy for Loco or For Loco or something. I don't remember the name of the energy drink that Jeff had. Floyd needs a white chef, not a hood chef. Listen, man, there's good whites, blacks, Mexicans, Asian. There's a lot of good chefs out here. It just don't have to be a white chef. Hey, y'all remember that time when Floyd's getting ready to fight Andre Berto, and we thought it was his last fight, the 49th fight, and the chefs were going at it? I'm like, who promotes a fight where your chefs get involved? That was stupid. I just had a heart attack last week and found out it was diabetic. Terrence, you had a heart attack last week, and you on here talking now? Something just don't sound right about it. Whole Foods is getting cheaper. Amazon bought Whole Foods. Well, darn, now that you told me that, I'm going to go back now because how much cheaper, Legendary Boxer? Are we talking like a dollar or two cheaper on each product? Because if it don't went down, because I haven't been to Whole Foods in like 4 or 5 months, probably around November. No, about what's that? That's about 6 months. Been about 6 months I went to Whole Foods, but if they cheap, I might go back there then. He fights next week in Mexico. Oh, Justin fights in Mexico. Okay, cool. Rico, Four Loco. That's the name of it. That's the name of that energy drink. Oh, yeah, those energy drinks will spike your sugar levels. Oh, yeah, that's probably what happened. Hey, do any of y'all out there be doing these energy drinks? I used to, man. I used to get like Red Bull and Monster back in the day, especially the Green Monster. I don't know why. You know what? I stopped drinking Green Monster. I stopped drinking energy drinks, period. But, man, in the morning, if I get a Green Monster and I'm on my way to work, I swear within 30 minutes I'm starving, man. It's like, man, my stomach, like, it feels like I haven't eaten 3 days after I drink a Green Monster. Floyd's new chef, she's a SSBBW. What's a SSBBW? Terrence, it's true, bro. Okay, well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear about your heart attack, man. God bless you, man. I hope your health gets better, man. Rico, yes, sir. That stuff's really bad for you. Yeah, man. The energy drinks are bad for you. I do 5 hour direct to hit, man. You do 5 hour energy drinks, man. I tried that one time before, man. That was the most nasty. Tastes like I was drinking medicine. Only when drink liquor. Drink smoothies. Mango, orange, banana, strawberry, kale, spinach, and stuff like that. Listen, Legendary, I actually used to drink that stuff, man. But I was so thirsty afterwards. I wanted water so bad. Like, it was cool at first, but there's so much sugar in the smoothies. And when I read up on it, they said you want to actually you want to eat fruit that still has its fiber to it and not crushed up and mixed like a smoothie. Because the sugar, when you ingest it, it goes down at the right rate of speed versus like an energy drink. It just runs right through. I don't know. That's what I heard. The best 12-700. I used to drink it. It makes you feel weird, but after research, it's all bad. Only natural stuff. Yeah. Adrian H. You think Charlo's trying to sign with Floyd? No. I know at one time they were trying to sign with Rock Nation. I got the inside scoop. They were trying to sign Rock Nation, but Al Heyman, he blocked all that. Water is good for you, even better. Yeah, water is the best. Somebody told me the other day I need to start trying distilled water. I don't know what's the difference between regular water and distilled water, but I had some vegans, man, trying to get me on distilled water. Nah, they are with Heyman already. Water and fruit every day. Yep. Yeah, I used to drink energy drinks and drink liquor and had to go to the hospital twice. Dude, you were drinking energy drinks and liquor. Don't drink too much energy. Man, I could have told you, Eddie, that was a bad idea. Who's going to drink energy drinks and liquor? Are you kidding me? Eddie, tell me you joking, man. Oh, man. I made a weed bowl out of an apple. It tastes sweet. Oh, my God. We got druggies and alcoholics in here. Rico, yeah, blackberries, you got to eat that. Can't put those in a blender. You need those seeds in your body. Why, Rico? What do the blackberry seeds do for you? Why do you got to have those in your body? Man, educate me if y'all got some tips on health tips and all that. I'm always down for that. Rock Nation was trashed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're trash. I mean, listen, they came in, man. You just can't come in boxing with a lot of money and have millions of dollars and say, hey, oh man, I can't post that Legendary Boxer. Usually I click on the show button. What you just put, that is X-rated, that I cannot put that in this chat room. Bruh, if Floyd was white, Boxing will praise him like a god. Oh God, will y'all stop with that? I ain't gonna lie, man. They do like the great white hype, don't they? Graphic. When fighters come along, they think they got potential. Kelly Pavlik, they love. Tommy Davidson, they love. I mean Morrison, not Davidson. I'm talking about a comedian. Tommy Morrison, they love. Jerry Cooney, they love. Eddie Blue Star, lots of laughs. Zelle. Man, I tell you what, man, y'all a bunch of fun, man. I love being on here with y'all. Y'all got me cracking up. People drink Red Bull and Hennessy in the club. Red Bull and Hennessy? People be mixing Red Bull and Hennessy. Oh, my God. You got one that's going to speed you up and one's going to slow you down. Man, if I ever try something like that, my body would probably just sink over. Rock did good with Ward, though. They lost money. Druggies and alcoholics. Yeah, Zalea, we got druggies and alcoholics up in here. If Floyd was white, they would treat him like Peyton Manning. If you say so. Blackberries have a lot more minerals than most fruits today. Okay. Lots of that. What happened to David Lee? What do you mean what happened to David Lee? I don't know what you're talking about. Are we still talking about boxing? Nah, they lost millions with Ward, actually. Yeah, they lost money with Andre Ward and Cotto. The light heavyweight that Top Rank had that had a subway deal. Oh, Mike Lee. You said David Lee. You mean Mike Lee? Is that who you're talking about, Rico? I be seeing Mike Lee and his dad sometimes here in Houston at the gym. They be training with Ronnie Shields sometimes. I don't know what Mike Lee is doing. He's like the poster white child. He can just get endorsement deals and just live off that. But I think you're talking about Mike Lee, I believe. The subway deal. Hey, he got a brand deal. Didn't I just tell you earlier about getting brand deals and people be blowing it? Where you rank Bivol? Top 5. Top 5. He's okay. I've seen him fight a couple times. He's okay. Oh, I ain't gonna say top 5. I'm gonna say top 10. I don't give him that much credit yet. Gale and Williams both looked washed last night. Gatekeeper status. My bad, I meant Mike Lee. Yes, sir. I guess he's around. I mean, he fights when he wants to, man. He's not a real serious career boxer. He doesn't when he wants to. Cotto robbed Rock Nation like a bank robber. That's true. IOTBA boxing talk. Man, I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. I should love going on watching your channel, man, and listening to you talk, man. And I don't know, you start doing other sports and stuff, or you had like a little radio show. Saw you in the studio. I said, look at IOTBA, my man. What did you think of it, Alvarez? You think he can take Kovalev and Bivol? Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't think so now. I think Kovalev is going to stay dominant right now at 175. I really just want to see Adonis Stevenson fight anybody. Like, Adonis Stevenson fights nothing but trash cans, and that's it. Trash cans. Where is Spence next fight? What venue? I don't know yet. No, nobody knows where Spence is fighting next. While I got you here, let's talk about the fights last night. For all y'all out there, listen, I had Erislandy Lara as a 60-40 favorite. I thought it was a close fight, but I thought that Lara's experience would help them win. But after watching the fight last night, man, I'm starting to become a fan of Jarrett Hurd. And what I'm learning about Jarrett Hurd is not that he's the most skilled fighter, but he presses his will on you and he breaks you by keep going forward. And one thing you got to give him credit for, that dude can take a shot and keep coming, man. So definitely shout out to Jarrett Hurd, man. So sky's the limit for him right now. If he can get a little bit more better skills, man, it's a big 154-pounder, man. I hope they put Charlo on Spence undercard. I think Charlo's. I don't think they want to be on anybody's undercard, and they've got to the point where they can be the main event now. They don't need to be on the undercard. It's in Dallas. Graffer, be real. How can Lomachenko be pound for pound? They're counting him as pound for pound because he had like 400 amateur fights or something like that. So Lomachenko is pretty good, man. I mean, think about it. You take a guy that come right out of amateurs and just start fighting people that got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 fights, and you're walking all through them except for the second fight with Salido, which Salido taught him a lesson about how to hit, hold, be dirty, come for the head, and he wasn't ready for something like that. But there, the rematch, he will bust up Salido now. But yeah, I mean, look what he's doing, man. And I was really blown away the way he beat Rigondeaux. Man, I didn't think Rigondeaux was going to get beat that bad from Lomachenko. I thought this was going to be a deadlock even fight. Man, he beat Rigondeaux like he owed him something. Charlo fight a week before Spence in LA. Oh man, when you have a huge guy who can take shots and put in his size on you, that's hard to keep that off you. That's true, Rico. That's exactly what happened. Terrence Williams, I had Laura winning until I seen the fight. Yeah. H. I didn't expect her to be better than Laura. I ain't gonna say that he was better than him, but his size. Listen, what hurt Erislandy Lara was he fought inside. You can't fight inside with somebody that's big like that. I mean, he's good at counterpunching. It's hard for you to counterpunch when you're inside. Your shots ain't as effective as it is. I'm shocked that if it wasn't for the listen, if it wasn't for that knockdown, and if they would have gave that round where he knocked down Laura, Jarrett would have lost 7 rounds to 5. So I'm still just blown away that it was that close they made it. He's fighting smaller guys. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he is a big guy. I'm sure Hurd can fight at 160. But if you can make 154, go for it. Million Group. Mayweather got a problem with control. If you don't do exactly what he wants, he loses it. He thinks everyone got to bow to him. Gervonta gonna Lamas. Yeah. That's the same thing we've been saying about Floyd Mayweather. He's definitely a control freak. And, I don't know personally how he treated the women, but a lot of the women left, say the same thing. I can only take them for what they say. Lomo takes Tank to school. We'll see, man. I can't write Tank off, man. Tank is talented, man. Herd's next fight, he's losing them belts. He might. I hope not. I like seeing Herd. Seeing his mom right there and his dad right there. Can I ask you something? How many black fighter champions do you see the mom and the dad sitting ringside? Mom and dad. You don't see that quite often. So I'm happy he comes from a well-balanced family like that, and seeing his mom and dad is out there to support him. Laura's face was coming apart. Yeah, it started happening around like the 10th, 11th round, man. I don't know if it was a headbutt or was it actual punches, but yeah, man. Erislandy Lara definitely fought the wrong type of fight towards the end of the fight. Hey, listen, real quick, anybody out there, if y'all want to drop $1, $2, $5, $10, hook your boy up. You know about the YouTube apocalypse, man. Paying like pennies on $1, man. We ain't really making nothing. So if you want to support your boy, man, I'm almost an hour into it, man. Hook your boy up. See that little dollar sign down there on your Android or your iPhone? Just hit it, man. Even if it's $1, your boy appreciates it. Eddie Blue Star. The only boxer that beat Lomachenko was a wild pressure fighter. What? Was a wild pressure fighter. Pressure to beating him is consistent pressure. Oh, and I didn't see the undercard, but I heard that Sergio Mora beat Alfredo Angulo by, I think, split decision. I don't know if y'all care about Sergio Mora or Alfredo Angulo. I thought the dog was good, man, until he went to that detention center. And then, like, he just lost his way, man. Matter of fact, wasn't Alfredo Angulo's first loss to Kermit Cintron? I mean, that blew me away. He taught everybody you can box. Man, I'm spitting. Got spit coming all out of my mouth. Darn. Anyway, he's the first one to beat him. Darn. Beat him. What is wrong with me? I must be getting tired. All right, I'm trying to hang in here, y'all. I'm tired. I had a long day today, man. I did a charity event. Working for the BBVA, the soccer game, the Houston Dash Girls. So I was doing that, helping out, trying to raise money and stuff. Yeah, Salido beat him, and I think Madonna landed way worse low blows on Floyd than Salido did on Loma. Yeah. You think Tank ready for Loma? We'll find out. Eddie does have a point. Since that Salido fight, Loma hasn't really fought a similar rugged style. Yeah. No shame in losing to Loma. Oh, no, not at all, man. Loma chose the truth, man. Canelo got better after losing to Floyd, so Tank can learn also. I don't know, man. People wanted, did he get better because he was on pads? You know, the more I keep thinking about this tainted meat, I'm starting listening to other people like Chavez Jr., Jesse Vargas, your boy Jose Benavidez. They're like, man, we all in Mexico and we eat the same meat. You don't see us coming up hot for tainted meat. I was like, y'all right. I didn't even think about that. All these other fighters that's upper echelon that being drug tested over the last couple of years. And then why didn't you have any tainted meat over the last 3, 4, or 5 years? I mean, you bounce back and forth all the time. Mellon Group. AB fights great when he's motivated. Mayweather pissed him off, shaking my head. I know y'all might think I'm bugging, but AB going to stop Vargas. Mellon Group, I've been saying the same thing. Me and you the only two on the same page. I've been telling everybody I think AB is going to stop Vargas also. Dude, me and you thinking exactly like when he motivated, man, and he knows he's down at the bottom, and I think he's to the point he's sick and tired of being sick and tired. How did you get the scar? You know, I actually get people be asking me, how'd you get that $150? I'm like, why y'all call this a $150? I still don't know why they call it a $150. Anyway, give you a quick story about the scar. Got jumped by like 14 guys at one time. Knocked all of them out. All of them. And the last guy knocked out, he threw like a ninja star, and it just hit me. But I knocked him out. Still. Now let's mess with y'all. Man, I got hit by a truck when I was 10 years old. You know how your mom and dad be telling you, watch before you cross the street, before you cross the road? Me being a little hard-headed kid on a little 10-speed with my friend on a Saturday morning. I remember it's a week before I was going into 5th grade. And we riding our bikes, and I'm just jetting across the road. And one time I jetted, I was kind of like coasting out on the road, right? By the time I got in the middle of the road, I happened to look, and there was a pickup truck coming. And it hit me. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened, but there's 2 ladies that was out in the yard. They were raking the leaves and stuff. They said they saw the whole thing. They said when that pickup truck came, I was riding my bike, and they said when it came, they said it hit me, and I was on a 10-speed. They said I rolled on top of the hood, smashed into the windshield, went up in the air, and landed on the side of the road. I just remember waking up, like how that dude that got knocked out. I said, man, you just got knocked out on Friday. I was opening my eyes. I'm looking like this, and I just see all these people standing around me. I was like, what's everybody doing inside my bedroom? Man, I thought I was still asleep. Coming to find I got hit by a truck. Anyway, that's what happened. Let me get back to these. I was only in the hospital for like a week. No, not even that. I think a couple of days. Tank and Loma would look like Calzaghe versus Lacey fast punching movement, or Tank only chance would be to try and land a lucky shot. I can see that. Laughing my butt off. Okay, great. You like my story, Terrence? Rico, Vargas does love that slow pace chess match style. That does favor AB. It does. I think Omar is a more difficult task for AB. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Omar would have, yeah. Omar would have dusted AB without a shadow of a doubt. He couldn't handle those volume punches like that. Graphic Productions, if Tank lands anything solid, Loma will be hurt. Yeah, I could see that happening. Darn UK to a truck. That's right, baby. That truck. Man, I need lift weights, man. That stuff is soft. Yep. I guess if he called it me, he came on a truck. He KO'd me. I was the one that was knocked out. Oh, yeah, and the guy in the truck, he was fine. 14 guys and Ninja Star. I'm still laughing. Yeah, man, that was one of them Soldier Boy stories I was telling you. I think AB should retire if he can't beat Vargas. He hasn't been the same since Madonna. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Broner has 8 kids. He can't retire. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Broner is the breadwinner in his family. He look like he been eating a lot of bread too. All right, listen, we've been on here for an hour, guys. Man, I gotta hop off and go hang with the family. Man, it was a pleasure being with y'all. I had fun. Listen, I'm gonna try this again. God willing, I'm gonna try to be on tomorrow around 8 p.m. I think I'm gonna shoot for. I'm in Central Time because I'm in Houston. So around 8 p.m. I'm gonna try to be on. So look for my message going out. Listen, guys, hop back on tomorrow around 8 p.m. I don't know what it is your time, but I am on Central Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it'd be 9 o'clock your time. All right, guys, it was fun. I'll find some more news, something new to talk about tomorrow. Excuse me. Until next time, been a blast. Check y'all guys out later. Take care.